watching CCP podcast and watching, enjoying fun, love life, all room yours.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome back to British Invasion, episode number 4. I am Chris Page. That is Devlin Knight. This is a fun series that we've started to focus solely on the independent scene across the pond in the UK for me. But in your backyard, Mr. Knight, how are you, man?
Excuse me. I'm good. I am in the process of getting over COVID. I still actually have it for like the third time since it's been a thing. But outside of that, yeah, no, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just getting over this cough. Really excited about today's spotlight, this invasion show, actually.
I am too, and we'll get to it momentarily. While you're getting over COVID, we're in the midst of a hurricane. Like it's coming. It's a couple hours
Wow.
away from making landfall, I believe, over here on my coast of Florida. So it should be fun. Shout out DD, see you in chat. Shout out Goth.
Hey,
So
Dee.
all you guys. So yeah, British invasion, something that we've recently started, and if you don't know the rules, let me tell you the rules. Super simple. Well, we find a different piece of talent somewhere in the United Kingdom or based in the UK. We find matches we have not seen, and we watch them back and spotlight them and just have a good time with it. Because professional wrestling brings people together, so we can react to it as genuinely as possible. And we have a lot of fun with these. So, shout out to all the talented performers across the globe who make this possible for us to sit down and watch and enjoy. And we have a great time with our chat. So, Lizzy Evo, excuse me. Did I say Evo? I did, didn't I? Evo
You do.
is the topic of conversation on this show today. I have only seen a handful of matches, but I have heard a lot of tremendous things, and I have read a lot about the UK scene from over here in the States, and her name constantly comes up. So when we were talking about what we want to do next, we had a great show with Boisterous Behavior, our own Boisterous Behavior that we've aired on the channel, with some tremendous matches. And you're like, hey, what do we want to do next? And I was like, we really need to sit down and shoot this because it's been on our radar for a hot minute. But now we have the opportunity to sit down and give it some justice. So tell me, being a man that's over in the UK, tell us a little bit about Lizzy and what you think we might be seeing today on the Spotlight Show.
Um, yeah, Lizzy Evo is probably one of my favorite female performers. She's probably one of my favorite performers on the Brit Rest scene. Period. Full stop. She's got the comedy timing. She's got the dramatic emphasis, the seriousness. She character-wise and sort of, if you'd say it, like pulling back the curtain, gimmick-wise, she can play face, heel. She can do it all. And I've seen her from the time she's been Lizzie Styles to Lizzy Evo. Just watching things back that I may have missed since I sort of first knew who she was, and she's progressed and evolved as it were with each step. And she's had a few belts on her, but she needs a little bit more recognition. I know there's a lot of people out there that do know who she is. She's not understated as it were, but I do feel more people need to know who Lizzy Evo is. Like she's honestly, I mean, she from what I've seen, she can pretty much do many different aspects of wrestling styles, and she's very very good, very talented.
Well, let's dive in. Match number one. It's coming to us from Rise Underground Pro Wrestling over on YouTube. Don't worry if you don't forget or you forget about it. Look down below, check the links. It'll be right there. Take you right to their YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. Tell them we sent you. Without them producing matches and putting matches out, we don't have anything to watch, anything to talk about. So help spread the word not only on Miss Lizzy, but also where we're getting the content from. This is Nina Samuels taking on Lizzy Evo. Excuse me, I'm going to say Evo. I am from the South and the United States, and it's I can't help it. It is what it is.
We know who you mean. We know who you mean.
Exactly. This is for the Women's Underground Championship. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go.
So, I believe currently now Lizzy and Nina Samuels are actually in the same faction together right now. But yeah, this would have been a little while back. So
Yeah,
here's another one to watch.
no concept of
Sorry.
timeline history on these matches. Shout out, Max.
Hey, Max. Good morning to you. Good evening to me. Good afternoon to Paige.
I think we hit it
Nina
all.
is another one I will. Yeah, to watch out for. She's very good as well. But yeah, this is certainly, in my opinion, going to be a very good start.
I'm stoked. You know what I dig about these shows is not only is it broadening my horizons on the talent we're spotlighting, but it's also getting my attention on people who I may not have seen before. And especially in the UK scene, there's so much tremendously talented performers over there. It's unreal.
Yeah. What I like is the referee. Already out. The referee does not wear the traditional zebra garb. He's got his Hawaiian shirt on.
Hey, style is style.
Or something. Some kind of party shirt. But yeah. It's already starting out. Nina trying the I'm gonna duck in the ropes kind of thing. Out of bounds, can't touch me.
Yeah, lock up. Oh, into the ropes they go. Nina's not afraid to use the ropes to her advantage here in the early goings.
No, she's.
It's a way to it's a way to dictate the pace.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying, like, obviously, you've got Nina's being the heel here. You've got Lizzy being the take no nonsense tweener, I guess, or face.
Nice kick.
Yeah, she's not having it. Look at that. Straight away.
Oh, beautiful.
Just a count?
Yeah, that was smooth.
So we're going to have a visitor in a minute. I've got my cat crawling around me.
Just a 2.
Oh, no. 1. Yeah.
Backslide.
Excuse all the coughing.
That's all right. You're overcoming COVID.
Yeah.
You have an excuse.
Oh,
bro.
nice. 2. Yeah, it's just horrible. I still can't taste or smell anything, which is really frustrating.
It's got its ups and its downs. Oh, man. Nina just taking control there.
Wow. Just slammed her straight into the turnbuckle. It's an early point in the match to be doing that. Oh, she's standing her hair, isn't she? Oh.
Cover.
That's vicious. Stepping away for 2 seconds. I have my dog going mental.
No worries. Nina is maintaining control here.
Let me see if she
Yes, absolutely, Vaughn. That is, it looks like it's painful. I never had long hair to have that done to me when I was in the ring, but I could imagine that it could be a little not on the good side. Near fall. Nina's kind of dominated since she tossed Evo into the turnbuckle. Not really giving her a whole lot of time to breathe here. Lizzy working her way back up. Oh, got some midsection shots. Big forearm. Scooped her up and just deposits her in the middle of the ring. Missed that leg drop, though. 2 count off that basement lariat. Nina drew her in with that drawbreaker. Lizzy's in trouble here. She needs to find a way to turn this around. The champ is just taking control.
In the front kitchen as well.
I love that variation. Excuse me, that variation of a neck breaker. It always gives me Kurt Hennig vibes.
1, 2, right.
Crowd get
I
behind
can't wait
Lizzy.
to get my own studio. Cannot wait to get my own studio. This is really frustrating.
Oh, dude, it's the greatest thing in the world. This room that I'm in doubles as Hulk's room in my studio. Like literally, there's a big ass bed in here for him. And when I say bed, I mean bed, like a twin size bed for him.
Nice.
I've got my table that my shit's on right now, and I got a monitor behind it, and yeah, that's it.
Sweet.
That's all that's in this fucking room.
One.
That's it.
Oh. Check out. Yeah, that group, by the way, it's called Cutthroat Collective,
Okay.
and it's got some very nice individuals in it. I believe it's Nina Samuels, Lizzy Evo, Alex Windsor, who is Mrs. Will Ospreay, Sapphire Reed, and Mercedes Blaze. Those are the ladies that are in the group, I believe. And it's part of they're part of the Rev Pro promotion.
Sounds good. Sounds like a dominant female faction right there. It's almost like a who's who of that scene over there.
Yeah, no, they are 5 of the top female performers on the heel side, because I believe they're all sort of heels at this point.
This is a mistake. This is definitely a mistake.
The way Nina's treating Lizzy right now, yeah, absolutely. You can tell by the way she's looking. She's just smirking now, tongue out and everything. She's like, yeah, you want to mess with me? Bring it on. I don't think so, sister. Bam.
Shotgun drop kick.
Ooh. Oh, nice European there. And again,
Lizzy's going up top. No. Yep. No, that was off the middle.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Yeah.
See you, Goff.
Take care, Goff.
Oh, I love the utilization of the top rope right there.
Yeah, no.
That was nice.
Oh, a nice kick.
Oh, all of that led to the finish. Oh, she is busted open.
I was gonna say, oh, she busted her nose up. That I don't think that was. I don't think that was part of the.
Oh no, actually, it happens. It ain't ballet. Nina gives no fucks. She's right there.
Oh.
Let's see.
Is he going back up?
Oh, she got caught.
Oh no. Took her time. Wait. Oh. Okay, I thought she was going to drop her there and then. Here she goes. What?
Oh, that's
And,
gotta be
oh,
it.
like a modified GTS there.
It
One.
is.
Oh, that's over.
Solid.
Didn't think she got her on that. Wow. Okay. Okay, so she retained.
Yeah.
Good try from Lizzy though, and I think very, very good start to the Spotlight show.
Yeah, it was a solid match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, she
It was a
definitely
very
got
good
popped in the
start.
nose.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and put a pause
these
on that.
women definitely showed up. Definitely showed up and showed out for that match.
Absolutely. Match number 2 on our Lizzy Evo Focus Spotlight. One PW, one Pro Wrestling over on YouTube. Link will be down below. So if you don't remember, it'll be right there. Go click it. Lizzy is taking on Mickie James. Now,
Oh, Mickie James.
Mickie, hardcore country. You know, I was a big fan of Mickie James way back in her first run in the WWE. I thought her crazy stalker gimmick with Trish was fucking fantastic. That was a great story.
Oh yeah.
But here we are. This is from 2022. So let's make this happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
And a win over her would put Lizzy Evo in rare company.
I don't know if I've seen this before, or I may have seen this when we first talked about doing a spotlight show on Lizzy.
Perhaps I saw a highlight of it. I think when I was checking the matches. So
And I can't wait to see.
give me 2 seconds. As this kicks in, I'm just stepping away one more time.
Sure.
My dog needs my attention.
Mickie James
No worries.
in her 1PW debut, but to be fair, Lizzy Evo's as well. I don't want to shortchange Lizzy.
We're going to get a handshake, maybe?
You don't get
I don't know,
selected
because
to
this
face
is a
Mickie
pretty
James
big deal
because you
here.
walked in out of training school yesterday. Lizzy's worked her ass off. NXT UK at one point.
Hear
One
Devlin
time she held 4
screaming in the
different
background.
regional championships at the same time.
Should probably mute
That's
his
very hard
microphone.
to do. You can count on one hand anybody that's done that from any gender in any part of the world.
Here we go. Lock
for the
up.
past decade.
Oh, they are jockeying for position here.
Tie up.
They're trying to make a statement.
And it's Mickie getting the dominant position, able to leverage.
They don't let go, though. They're working their way back up with it.
Guard, trap the shoulders in the opening moments. That's part of the veteran influence and instincts of Mickie.
Got a stalemate.
Who will make the most of every maneuver. There's nothing she's going to rush through or half-ass or not think through. Mickey's very calculated.
And I have returned.
Have to be
And your camera's jacked
2
up.
decades plus in this great sport.
Yeah, what's going on with my camera?
I don't know. It just happened.
Notice Mickie driving with her legs.
Gone sideways.
To really cinch in and lean back with that headlock, but Lizzy
Hold on.
takes
Why
that
am I,
momentum
what?
to try to
Why am I sideways?
Mickie now.
I don't know.
Great back and forth wrestling.
Oh, great.
What a night it's been so far. Here at a new twist of fate.
It's okay, guys.
We've
He's
seen
turned
a
sideways.
It almost seems like, but still, so much more yet to come.
There it is.
Oh, and I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizzy
nice head scissors.
Okay. What have I missed? Anything spectacular yet from good old Lizzy Evo?
Feeling out process in the first minute or so.
Notice Mickie swings her hips.
Got a stalemate to start things off with. This is kind of the second go around.
Counter, is able to leverage her head out.
Oh, I like how Mickie got out of that. Very nice.
The side headlock may be one of the most overlooked offensive weapons in all of pro wrestling. You control the head, you control the body, and there's so many places you can go from there. And Mickie
nice escape right there, too.
Bit of a bow.
Geeky girl.
Getting her flowers, as it were. I don't think there's anything you're going to do to Mickie in the ring that Mickie hadn't experienced and probably trained to escape.
Lizzy's one of these performers where, as much as I'd like to see her more on the TV, I wouldn't want to see her signing with any of the sort of, big promotions.
Now.
She is such a big star on the independent circuit, and that's where she belongs.
Well, that's just it. Like nowadays, you don't need a contract to make a really good
Oh,
living
exactly.
in the business.
Yeah.
And a large part of that has changed over the last 5-6 years. It's just
or two souls short.
it's turning into one of those situations where you can make as much as you want to make.
Has not been for professional wrestling since
Oh yeah.
our very first year or two.
Yeah, and put some belts on her, and
Lizzy
ow,
most aggressively
you
by
got
the hair.
one.
I think personally, if she was over here in the States, if she was to go somewhere, it would probably need to be something like a TNA or an NWA.
See, I could see her definitely in NWA. I could see her in Game Changer as well.
And begins to explode with the right
Yeah.
hands.
But what's the one? Oh, what's the one? PWG, Pro Wrestling Gorilla.
And Lizzy receiving in.
Oh.
And Mickie.
Oh, nice kick
Wow.
into the cover.
Nice kick into the splits into the cover.
Now Lizzy is just crawling to salvation.
Yeah, I think she'd definitely be in one of those kind of. I could even see her in MLW. Is it MLW?
Well, yeah,
MLW.
those are indies. Like TNA,
Yeah,
technically not an indie. NWA, technically not an indie, but NWA more so as an indie.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. But I think she'd do better in one of those ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like she can do those gigs now. That's the thing. So
right. You know, over here in the States, that's all I'm saying. Like she'd have the opportunity to stand out versus getting lost in the shuffle.
Not only doing damage, but
and do whatever the hell she wants to do after that.
Lizzy charges in, but Mickie was.
I mean, as much as I feel that TK was building the women's scene in AEW, it started to build. Now it's kind of stagnating again since the Mariah May, Tony Storm storyline kind of has stopped now.
Lizzy grabs the head of Mickie.
I think she probably would get lost there. But I could definitely see her feuding with Mariah May. That'd be a great feud.
Which is covering a thick steel bolt, by the way. There's no soft, cushiony pillow-like substance to land on.
My mama told me and raised me, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. I don't have a whole lot nice to say about that acronym, so I just don't say anything at all.
But I just talk as it is. I'm a fan, but if things aren't happening, they're not happening. I'll say that. And I'm honest about it. But the only reason I say it'd be a good feud is because she doesn't make any bones about who she supports in football or soccer, as you guys call it. Like Lizzy Evo is a Liverpool fan, hence being the liver bird or the liver bird. And Mariah May is an Arsenal fan, the same team I support in soccer, football. I think they could do a massive feud over the team, definitely. Especially as TK's dad owns Fulham Football Club, another team in the Premier League out here. So, yeah.
Do a big cross promotion angle.
Yeah, definitely.
But Lizzy's done a great
See, I'm hoping, because we've got Forbidden Door out here in the UK next year, and I'm hoping they add Progress or Rev Pro to that, as well as CMLL and NJPW.
That'd be a big move.
Absolutely. I mean, Rev Pro, pretty much, they do something at the, is it the Copper Box Arena, I think, or Box Park. One of those on All In weekend, generally. So, to have them as part of...
Fight back, but you know that registered with her. And you know
it's called soccer.
There's no question about that.
So I missed that.
Football's a totally different game over here.
And Mickie firing away.
Didi had a nice clothesline, cut her off there.
Lizzy the clothesline.
Ooh, nice. Just talking about that, it's ironic that I do much better in my fantasy NFL than I do in my fantasy British football.
A formula for Lizzy these past several minutes.
Snap suplex.
Textbook suplex, nicely done.
Ooh.
And starting to, again, that confidence is coming out slowly but surely.
Yeah, but you can't fuck around with Mickie James. You got to stay on top of her and put her down.
I'm assuming the commentator said something I don't hear.
Mickie out, sunset flip out of nowhere, but Lizzy the kick out and right back on top of Mickie.
Oh, close to. Oh, and she nailed her.
And Lizzy continues to wear away at Mickie James, who can take a tremendous deal of punishment, no doubt about that. But Mickie she's had
nice
one
camel
or two
clutch.
reprieves.
I was going to say, she's going for the clutch.
Made the
Yeah.
most of it, but it was fleeting at best. Lizzy with a deep camel clutch. You can
She's
see
sitting
how
in.
far Lizzy is leaning back.
Yeah, she's got it cinched.
And how deep she was
Oh,
sitting.
not what I say that.
Mickie,
And then she hit it.
so much more difficult to
Mickie
get
got
out
the
of.
legs underneath her and got the knees underneath
Mickie
her.
overpowers her.
Yeah.
Back to the corner.
Oh.
What do you think about this for Lizzy's career? How big do you think it was for her to get into the ring with Mickie James here at this juncture in Mickie's career?
Mickie was able to lose.
It's got to be a big deal.
Oh yeah, I mean it doesn't matter who you are at this point. Like how experienced you become, how far along you are. When you get the opportunity to step into the ring with someone like Mickie James at that time of her career, yeah, it's a big deal. And I think Lizzy would say, I'd love to be able to have a B2B with Lizzy ever.
Second time.
That door's always open.
Lizzy tried to
get
some distance. It's just what Mickie needed.
Lizzy, if you're at any point
Mickie
watching this,
off of that momentum and rolling with
you know where to find us.
Series of takedowns.
Yeah.
Flapjack and Mickie James.
Damn, she telegraphed that.
Is back to 4.
Oh, Mickey's going up top. She's taking a big risk here.
The energy in this match is, for Mickie James has just been like fireball.
Knocks Mickie off balance.
Superplex, maybe?
Herself an opportunity.
Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, but potentially.
Well, Mickey's got her
I thought she was going to hook the body, not the head there.
She wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, gave her a big old sloppy kiss.
Change to the old school Mickie James.
Mickie James 101.
Lizzy didn't see that coming.
This is like, what have you done? Now she's going to nail her.
James comes down with a seated
boom.
No.
But Lizzy kicks out. Did not expect that. I don't think Mickie James expected that.
Oh, she's looking for that kick.
Lizzy still with fight of her life, match of her career. And Mickie James going for a Mick kick.
So Dee has a point. If this feud was to play out, it wouldn't be best to be played in the States because no one in America would really care. I mean, I know football, spelled F-U-T-B-O-L for those in the know. It's actually got a big fan base in the States. I know it does. And I mean, they even play it at college. So, but yeah, I think in the case
God
of
damn!
Oh wow! I don't think it'll be respected as much. 1, 2. Oh, I mean, can she pin with her legs back like that?
That knee was fucking vicious.
Oh, on the replay, wow, that was out. Yeah.
God damn.
And Lizzy back to thinking, what is?
I noticed that she was obviously having a difficult time hooking Mickie James's leg because both her legs were like bent underneath her knees.
Salem Devlin is recovering from COVID, and I am on the doorstep of a hurricane making landfall down here in Florida. So we're doing the best we can. So it's a hurricane party / I don't know, recovery. It's a British invasion.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
It's a Hurricorona party.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Nice for Mickie James there.
Puts her away.
Beauty, Salem. Oh, game over. Damn.
Yeah, buddy. That DDT
One
puts
thing
her
I would
away.
say, Lizzy Evo is not afraid to put people over, like at all.
No, she looked phenomenal in that
With a
match.
resume
She had
second
some
to
really
none.
good offense, some really good moments where the hope spots were
Oh,
there. Oh
We
wait,
heard
I don't
from
know if you
Tonga
paused it yet,
earlier
but
no, I
yeah,
didn't.
there's been a
Jeez.
run.
upset that she didn't have a match on the card.
Mickie is getting
And Tonga's
jumped.
going to create her own spot on the card because she's beating the hell out of Mickie James. And
Uh-oh.
this feel-good moment just turned sour very quickly. Hey, wait, there's
We all
Session
know what's going to happen here, though, don't we?
Code
Oh,
breaker.
she's going to go. Oh,
Code breaker to Lizzy Evo.
Session Moth.
And Mickie lays out Tonga.
Boom.
What an alliance this is.
Ah,
What's happening here?
he's calling for it. This is Session Moth Martina, another of my
And
favorite
with the foes
female
vanquished,
talents in
a
Brit Rest.
toast to camaraderie.
And believe it or not, she's not
and
doing
the
a Stone Cold impression.
1VW.
This is literally her all over and has been
And
for
that's
many,
what
many
you
years.
get when you insert yourself into business that does not belong to you.
I'm not sure if you guys have the term out there, but in England and Europe,
And Mickie
the
gets
term,
party with
if
the
someone's
best of 'em.
deemed a
You keep
session
up with
moth,
Martina?
they're basically like the
Looks
life
like
of
we
the
just
party.
saw a beautiful
Oh,
new
okay.
friendship just be
Oh.
formed.
I don't know. Every time I see Mickie James in the ring, I just realize she's a
everybody wants to
parent.
have a good
She's
time when they're at
somebody's mother
1VW.
right there. That's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's put a pause on it. Let's get into our next match.
Let's do that.
It is coming to us from TNT Extreme Wrestling over on YouTube. Lizzy is getting into the ring with Alexxis Falcon, and this is TNT Extreme Wrestling's Cold Day in Hell. It's 2021. So let's take a look at some older Lizzy here. 1, 3.
And just to point out,
Good.
go ahead, count it.
3, 2, 1, play. All right, what were you about to say?
I was going to point out this is for the TNT title, and it's a 30-minute Iron Woman match.
Let's go.
Yeah, and again, Alexxis Falcon, another great female Brit Rest talent. She actually, just to say, she's currently injured. She's been injured for a while, a very bad injury. But she's also, or was also, part of the. I'm trying to think that it's going to annoy me now. As we're going into this, I will.
He had a brain fart.
We're
live, pal.
I've mentioned. I know that's live television for you, live podding for you. Yeah, I've talked about them before, but she's one half of the Cheeky Little Buggers with Charles Crowley.
Oh, he needs to hit our list.
Absolutely, 100%.
And so do the cheeky little buggers.
Cheeky Little Buggers, yeah. And I remember you were asking me what a bugger was when we were watching the one of the spotlights
Miles?
previously.
We see you, bud. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Miles. How's it going, buddy? Yeah.
You were here for some British invasion / hurricane party. Got a hurricane on my side of the coast and COVID boy here on the other side of the world. Excuse me, COVID man. Let me put some.
I wasn't arguing when you said boy, but hey, I wasn't even thinking. That's the COVID for you. Yeah, no, Miles.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Miles. Lizzy Evo, what a talent, one of the best females in the UK. And that's who we're spotlighting tonight, mate. And Miles is a good friend of, also friend of the channel, Tommy Jackson from the VGS, Violent Gentleman Society.
Love me some
Miles
VGS.
Yeah, I know you have, mate. You're very, very lucky, man. I was gutted when I went to Super Strong Style 16 as I could only go to night 1. And Lizzy was part of the 4-way, I believe it was, ladder match for the women's title in night 2, and I missed it. So, shocking. They're shaking hands?
You'll get your wish, though. You will see her
I will
live
do.
at some point. It will.
I will do.
It's like Wayne from Wayne's World. It will happen. Oh, yes. It will happen.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The stars will align.
I was about to say she will be mine, like the actual line, but yeah, no, let's leave it.
No. You will see her live. Oh, yes. You will see her live.
Yeah. So just to go back there, run it back, her and Alexxis just shook hands, which was not expected. But let's crack on, because this is going to be a belter, I can tell. And then lock up.
Nice.
That's a tight cinch on that, man.
Oh, Miles, you've seen her a handful of times then, or a couple of times.
Alexxis Falcon, she needs to just compose herself a little
See,
bit.
like, I totally think I need to move to the UK just for the wrestling scene alone. So I just need to go there.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, though, the US has got a good indie level, a very good indie tier. But
yeah,
I mean,
but, you know,
I feel we.
Here's the thing, and this may be a hot take, and I love the independent scene all over the world, but every place and every continent, it's a little bit different. It's the same concept, yes. It's a little bit different. Like the UK style is that medium between what I would call the American style of professional wrestling and Japanese strong style. It's that middle ground. And that
there's absolutely strong style.
It is my type of wrestling all the time. It's got the storytelling to it, and it's got some real hard-hitting action and real hard-hitting talent. So it's just, I don't know. That is of every place around the world where professional wrestling is at. The UK is where I feel like the stronger connection to me as a fan, if you will, is at. It's just a style.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on anybody's style. I'm sorry, Devlin, to step on you. It's not a knock on anyone else's style. Everyone has their preference, and that's mine.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I was going to say that it might be a bit biased coming from me being from the UK, but I do feel we do it best, if not a little better. I mean, I've always been a fan of, American style. I've always been a fan of the WWE or WWF at the time. Was never really a massive fan of WCW, I've got to be honest. But the minute I found indie wrestling, and that's kind of where we've been on the channel as well, it's kind of that's where we've gravitated towards more than anything, is the independent wrestling scene. And the Brit Rest scene, just for me, I mean, the minute I found it, like, it's just, I don't try and compare other styles, don't get me wrong, I don't try and compare, but I will always gravitate back to I guess, my own style, the style I know best. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love American independence. Like, I love the American independence. And the good thing about the independent scene as well is that you do get a mixture of talent across the board, because you'll get guys coming from the States for Brit Wrestling, you'll get the British guys going to the US, kind of like a man like Darius currently, touring and doing things like that. And, but as you say, it's the styles that are used, and it's the, yeah.
Oh, got a fall there.
More than wow. Okay. Alexxis. 1-0. Yeah, so it's more style.
This is a singles match, straight up. She'd be leaving with the championship right now.
Which means it is 1-0 to Alexxis Falcon at the end of the 30-minute time limit.
All right, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh no, nothing. I was just finishing, basically agreeing with what you said. It's more the style than the people involved. But It's like if you take a look at the whole kind of concept of the storylines as well. If you take a look at things like Progress Wrestling, their storylines are so kind of sharp. Like they're sort of like they're 1 week, and then it's not that you forget about them, but they're very long term. It's like they may not bring it back the following show, like a certain story that's being played out, and then suddenly it will hit you again. Is that a fall?
Yep, tied it up.
Well, oh yeah. And then they'll bring the story back, and it's like, you know, so that is another kind of concept. Oh, ow! Like as well as the style of Brit Rest, the way they use their stories, the way they use their angles, and bring about their matches, I feel is also different to a lot of the independents across.
Salem Shepherd asked, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Now, that's such a broad question. I don't know if we're talking about, like, of all time, or specific to a general area or continent.
Okay, so if I can do different sort of, I guess, eras, I'm going to do that. Okay, so my favorite wrestler of all time, and I say favorite because he's the one that actually got me into wrestling and watching wrestling, and that was Bret Hart. Greatest mat tech wrestler that I'd seen growing up. At the time, I know there was probably more, but for me, being in England, and I mean, I'm in my 40s now, so being in England in the late 80s, early 90s, learning about wrestling. I mean, I knew about Big Daddy in England, Giant Haystacks, these guys. But that was kind of like the amateur, but I guess the independent style in England at the time, world of wrestling or whatever you call it. But learning really about sports entertainment, I guess, with Bret Hart. I didn't really do. I liked Ultimate Warrior, but I didn't really do the whole kind of Warrior Hogan, you know, the big guns that everyone liked. So yeah, and I've got to say Godfather as well. Loved Godfather. I think I love the Hose more, but yeah.
Oh, in the ring, Alexxis is just dominating here the last couple of minutes.
Oh,
I think with me, I mean, I would almost have to say Flair, like just out of off of GP, because I was always a fan of his work. But there's so many others that are out there too, like the Midnight Express, Condrey and Eaton, or Eaton and Stan Lane, the Rock and Roll Express, Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, Giant Baba. There's a lot.
See, that's the thing. Like
Stan Hansen, Harley Race. Where do you start? Where do you stop?
No, as a child, I think growing up, you kind of have your favorite. As you get older and you kind of learn the industry more and sort of know more about the kind of thing, you kind of start to understand and respect and appreciate different wrestlers as you watch them back, especially. And you kind of get an affinity for a lot of the different guys. Like me, as I say, it's Bret Hart, but yeah, I like the Hart Foundation as a whole.
I'll bottom line it.
The Freebirds.
Yeah, I'll bottom line it. Like if I have to really put a button on it, like Flair would be on that list, and so would Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. I think Hennig is another solid piece of talent. Eddie Guerrero. I mean, this list just goes on and on. Everybody's so good.
For character work, if we're going to look at that from that aspect, Jake the Snake has to be one of my favorites.
Miles is saying Jeff Hardy, Goldberg from Shepherd. Like it depends. Like it's just what are you into? Where are you at in the world? What scene are you watching?
Yeah, exactly. I think it depends on what you like at the time. 'Cause for me, I know I didn't feel Goldberg. Same way I didn't really feel Hogan. I mean, I liked him. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't kind of like I wasn't in for the big guys like that. The big popular kind of. But see, these days now, especially, it's so much harder. So I'm just watching the match while this is going brutal. They're both really aiming.
That's gonna be a DQ right there.
Oh, yeah, outside interference. Yeah.
She gotta watch that. They're tearing it up here in this match. Just a FYI.
No, they are.
It's kind of played in the background. But.
Yeah, I kind of want to obviously focus more on the match here, but I just it was a very good question. But I say nowadays it's a lot harder to kind of, I guess, pick a favorite because as has been said in a couple of different wrestlers shoots over the past year or two, these days people cheer for the people they shouldn't be. They boo the people they should be cheering, and it's like there is no kind of, you don't just go for the good guy anymore and then boo the bad guy. You get guys that like even now with certain people like John Moxley or Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. You don't know who's going on in that feud, who's the face and who's the heel. You get people cheering for either side, and it's so much harder now to pick someone you really want to root for. Like I've got so many favorites when I'm watching wrestling these days, and some of them are getting booed out of the building while I'm like, come on, win the match, you know.
Yeah, we got Salem also saying Scott Hall. Dee Dee said Shawn Michaels as a kid, and then later on Edge.
Yeah.
You know, it's just there's.
Oh, Edge and Christian. I love Edge and Christian.
Oh yeah, give me a 5-second pose any day.
And the Dudleys.
There's very little point Greenwood trying to
Even the Dudleys. I love the Dudleys. Bam. One of my favorite matches was one of the TLCs between Edge and Christy. Ow, man, she's.
I fucking
wow.
I like Lizzy as a heel. I like this side of her.
Oh, she's brutal as a heel, man. I love the kind of she's vicious. I love it. I love her DGF attitude.
Into the post.
But yeah, Edge and Christian Hardy's Dudleys, one of the TLCs, is one of my favorite matches of all time.
So females is where Miles took it to. He says got to be Mickie James or Gail Kim. I'm gonna go back a little further and I'm gonna say Sherry Martel.
I never saw her wrestle.
Oh, bro. Tell him she was.
I never saw her wrestle.
She was really good. Really good.
Man, this match.
Never saw, unfortunately. Miles, were you here for our Mickie James Lizzy Evo match, or did you miss it? We had that just before this one, I think. A very good match. You have to watch when we play it back.
I think he was in chat.
I never knew. I
literally was the match
for females, yeah. I don't know, man. I'll be honest, it's only been very recently that I've been sort of seeing female or intergender or mixed tag matches and things like that. I mean, I watched them there. I knew they were there. I knew they existed. And I knew you had people like Lita and Trish Stratus and people like that. But if you go further back though as well, like Luna Vachon, I liked Luna. I did used to watch her.
Dee Dee just dropped Luna's name in chat.
Oh yeah. Yes. When she was with Bam Bam, I like that when she was with Bam Bam Bigelow. She didn't have many matches at that point when she was his valet, but she was good. But nowadays you get a lot more. The females obviously got a lot more freeway and leeway. As we're watching here.
Back to this post. She is utilizing the fuck out of that post.
Oh, wow. Bro, I mean,
she's like, whoopsies.
I would love to know how to do. She's like, your extension just came out, girl. I would love to know how she's. Because obviously we know it's not fake. But why is this? There's something going on with my phone. It's going to do it again. Oh. What's going on?
Don't mess with anything. You're fine.
No, you're in it. I've made myself massive, and you're like tiny square.
That's okay. Don't fuck with it. You're all right. Yeah, everything's fine on my side.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, I'd love to know because obviously we know it's not fake. She's pulling her hair, but I'd love to know how she's doing it where she's not hurting her as much as it looks like she is. Because I don't think you can't pull someone's hair and like not hurt them. That's crazy.
Shout out to Ming Salem. Good job there. That's blasphemy.
Her ankle is wrong.
Oh wait a second.
Oh. What's going on? We've got about 20 people in the ring.
Turn around, Angel Hayes. You got something coming your way, love.
Oh, spear!
again.
He
Yeah,
took her out
what's
of her
going
boots.
on here
Right?
though? There's a lot
Well,
happening.
that's obviously Lizzy's friend, and I think she was going to get involved, and then these two have come out to even the odds for Alexxis. Did she get a pin? No.
I don't
Is
think
it still
so.
one apiece
I
right
think we're
now?
still one. I think we're still one up.
Yeah. It was 1-1, wasn't it? It was 1 each. But
She's looking for Virgil van
Oh!
Oh, down goes Alexxis Falcon.
oh, Virgil van Strike, yes? No.
Oh my
I
God,
can't
that
hear
knee
the.
is so fucking brutal.
And now Lizzy Evo
It looks so
is going to be
goddamn good.
perfectly happy to earn a point and retain her TNT.
Give me 2 secs. I've got my DOG playing DOD again. What do you want?
The
You go, Weeby. You
important
go.
thing
You
here,
go.
as far as I
She's
can
gonna get the
see,
count out.
Angel Hayes is gone.
Maybe.
She has been battered by the She-Wolves, so she is no longer a factor.
Right.
2-1.
4 minutes up, W.
Yes. Evo is up 2-1 right now. She got the count out. Exactly what she needed to do right there. Counter
Oh, I
again.
missed the count.
Yeah, count out victory for the third fall. Evo is up 2-1.
She doesn't.
Oh,
I
into the
love that you're calling
barricade.
that Evo.
She
Sorry, I
needs to
find it
get,
funny that you're saying
she needs to
Evo.
get back into the ring and have the referee count again. Count again. Let's go. Let's go.
Front row seat at TNT.
Time is money. Let's go.
So, Salem's talking about Meng. Remind me, which one is Meng? That's not Haku, is it?
Yeah.
In the middle of the ring, Alexxis Falcon is struggling.
Let's talk.
Did you say yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Haku. Okay, yeah. Okay. I knew the name, and I was picturing Haku in my head. I was like, is it the same person?
Oh
Yeah. I liked him. I liked him under Haku. I also liked.
Who not to fuck with in the business for 100, Alex.
Yeah,
Oh,
indeed.
she almost got 2
I
falls
like.
out of that, but she didn't. She almost got 2 out.
Remind me of the guy with all the tattoos on him.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
He was like he was like a martial arts guy. He had all the. I'm not sure if Fuji managed him at one point. I don't think he did. Maybe or Harvey Whippleman maybe.
Hakushi.
Is it Hakushi? Yes. I thought he was quite underrated. I liked him.
This match has been goddamn fantastic. These women right here should be tremendously pleased to themselves.
Yes.
This has been some good psychology. Oh!
Wow.
Gonna tie it up.
Sister. It was like a reverse Sister Abigail.
2 count.
2. Oh. I kind of feel bad that I've spoken so much over this match, to be honest. When we do an Alexxis Falcon spotlight, I think we need to run this match back.
That was 2.
Because I do feel a bit guilty. There was 2. There was nowhere near a 3. Come on. Yeah. But again, I love Alexxis Falcon with Crowley as cheeky little buggers.
Waves his finger at me, I ring the bell, and the referee counted 3, regardless of how damn close it was. Well, that is it.
This is the first.
This is a great match. Yeah, this is a real fun match. So
first match of its kind with like as a women's match that I've ever seen. And these two are taking it to the freaking limit. It's like only halfway through, I think.
We could see another 10 pinfalls if they.
If this goes to a draw, does Livy Evo
what is the score now? Is Evo up 2-1?
Evo should be up 2-1 from what I've seen. And we're into like the last 10 minutes, 9 minutes of the match.
To beat the TNT Women's Champion.
Sure you both remember Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. That was a draw and went to sudden death.
DD dropped an answer in chat to Hakushi and his status in Japan.
At this point, it's back and forth between these two
was he more used in Japan? Did he have a better sort of run than he did as Hakushi? Because I'll have to check that out.
On the mat, what a contest this has been from two of the best
both
this
women
business
down.
has to offer.
The hatred in those strikes, the absolute loathing These two are winning.
Excuse
Something's
me.
got to give. Someone's got to win. But
Got
when
the
they
count
listen to
going
us,
now.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Hayabusa teams with Hayabusa in
TNT
Japan,
fans
apparently.
showing
Nice.
their appreciation for both women.
This is going to be a double TO?
counting them both out for it, it'll still be
Well,
a
I mean, I
draw.
don't know what
take
that
it to 3-3.
solves,
Points
if
are
it gives them both
We like
a
3-3s
fall
on the board.
or if it cancels
Is
out.
that a reference
That's
to
a,
the
that's a
football?
football
I've
reference.
heard the football.
Oh, is she going to get a...
To the count of 5.
No, shut up. She'll get up.
To her feet. Lizzy Evo
Lariat.
She's
down
up.
on the mat. Basement drop kick from
Oof.
Alexxis Falcon.
Bam.
We were close to 10.
And there you go. We do have a 10-minute count.
10
Looking
minutes
for the German.
left
Lizzy
in the
reverses.
match.
And a
Giant kick to the face of Lizzy
Mm.
Evo.
the Kachao
Ooh.
kick.
German
Oh,
suplex.
folded her up.
Dirty.
Alexxis has got to
Ooh,
get the cover. Go on.
nice.
Get the cover.
Dirty super.
Great ring awareness. Shoulders covered.
Kick out by Lizzy Evo.
2 count.
One,
at the
two,
last
two.
second. What a match we are witnessing to
Yeah.
end the
Okay,
feud
so
of all
Kushi and
feuds.
Hayabusa apparently were the tag
This has
champs
been
in
the making for a
AJPW or
year.
Japan Pro
This
Wrestling.
is TNT Extreme
Oh, okay.
Wrestling. Cold day in
That
hell
comes from
for
Dee
the
Dee. She
women's
knows her shit
title.
about
Lizzy
Japanese
Evo
wrestling.
versus Alexxis
Oh,
Falcon.
absolutely, yeah.
She
I know
keeps
if I
us
need
well,
anything.
well educated on what's
Looking
going
for cutter,
on
maybe.
the scene over there.
No.
Comes around. Gives a German
Oh,
suplex.
Yeah, if I
answer
need
in
anything
German.
Japanese. Damn, if I need anything about Japanese wrestling, I know it's DD to call. So.
Yup.
Is it enough?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Come on.
Got it.
Come
One,
on, Alexxis.
two.
Come on.
No.
Great near fall right there. The deeper down the stretch it gets, the more viable these falls
I
become.
don't even know who
They're
I
doing
want to win,
Oh, yeah.
tremendous.
but it's clear
This
that
is
Kieran does. And
an incredibly
the crowd, I
solid
think, are
professional
just
wrestling
enjoying
match.
this
Not just a women's
absolute
match,
clinic
wrestling
of
match.
professional wrestling to some
Oh,
extent.
This is a
absolutely.
masterclass we are witnessing from both women in that ring. Two of the best wrestlers in this country.
Listen, I was elated when Lizzy Evo won that TNT Championship.
Well, I mean, Lizzy just
I
needs to
was
keep it
on
as it
cloud
is, by
nine
all
of
accounts.
the way she has defended the belt
Misses
over
the
the
last
past
strike.
But Alexxis
couple of
needs
months
another
have
fall
been
at
nothing
least.
short of
Oh, missed it.
disgraceful.
Dang,
And as of right
bang.
now, Alexxis Falcon, because
Oh,
of Lizzy Evo's
Falcon
actions,
got caught.
deserves
Or
this
but did she?
championship belt.
Oh.
Here we go.
See the
She's
way
going to
she
go
No.
for it again. Neck
I think she
breaker.
pushed her leg to the side.
Neck breaker.
Suspension
Oh,
neck
wow.
breaker, is it enough?
Oh.
Hangman
Hooks
off
the legs.
two.
Kick
Oh.
out from Lizzy Evo.
One,
With
two.
her
Ah,
last
2 count.
breath, she kicks out. She will not give up the title that easily. Both
Crowd.
women have been in a war.
Yeah, this
here
match is
so far.
wild.
Crowd seemingly behind Alexxis
In a
right
good
now,
Oh, yeah.
chanting her name.
Yeah.
We have seen both women throw the kitchen sink at
I think
each
this is
other.
the match that I
We
just
have seen
grabbed to
both
add
women
in.
produce stuff we've never seen them do before.
Or maybe you sent, I don't know. I don't know what you sent, what you didn't send over.
Forearm smash.
I can't even remember. I just remember I grabbed a bunch of Lizzy Evo matches. It was just like, I knew everyone was going to be a good match. So.
From Evo.
Northern Light suplex. Just about gets Alexxis Falcon over.
Northern Light,
Into
nope.
the
Just the
shoulder
two.
up. Two
DD,
and
regardless, you know
quarters.
way more than we do about it, and you keep us well
We are
informed.
on way less than 10 minutes now. Probably something like
I
7.5
appreciate
or 8. Someone's got to get a pinfall submission or anything
Wait, I feel
to
like
get the
I feel like
advantage.
there we go. That's the opportune time to.
Lizzy Evo wondering
Okay.
what she
Yeah.
needs to do to put this one to bed.
I've never done that before.
To retain
Hope I did
her
it right.
championship.
What's Lizzy
Well,
Evo
that-
thinking? We
There
don't
you go.
see her
That's
go to
it.
the top rope very often.
We spoke about
Yeah, it's not my thing either, really. But
Lizzy's going
Oh,
up.
she's going up.
She got caught.
Go right to the top. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I'll shut the fuck up
Knew she was
and let
in
this play
danger,
out.
took the fight straight to
You're a
Lizzy
bit
Evo.
ahead of me, but
By the
yeah.
time for
Oh,
both
no, I
right
think she
now.
might have done. Let's see.
Something's got to give.
Alexxis Falcon
Oh,
countered by Lizzy Evo, who's still on that top
Oh.
rope. Although
Evo
rocking
got
at the
caught
moment,
again,
Oh,
Alexxis
officially.
Falcon
You're nailed in
knows
the
she has
face,
to
man.
pull everything out the bag.
Forearms. Hooks her
Falco
up.
took her up for a
boy.
superplex.
Superplex
Got it.
on the top rope.
Man.
Oh, that was a
Get the pin.
hard
Get the
landing
pin,
there.
Alexxis.
To make the cover.
Come
Lizzy
on,
Evo's
Falcon.
spine bouncing off
Come
the
on, girl.
canvas.
Evo's not moving.
That might be it. Oh, she should have went for the pin.
Falcon picking Evo up now.
Looking. Falcon's
Oh, no.
Fury.
There it is.
No!
Got it.
Fury planting Lizzy Evo.
Oh, wow, what a move.
That's got to be it.
Yes! 1, 2, oh!
Foot on the ropes. Foot on the ropes. Smart.
The rope at the last second.
Tommy, what's happening, bro?
This is incredible.
Hey, Tommy Jackson.
That is a tough break. for
Checking out
Falcon.
some
There is
Lizzy
no way.
Evo.
Should have kicked out.
Evo, excuse me.
5
Evo.
minutes left.
I'll get it right.
5.
One of the two. One of the three.
Yeah. All right. We know, as I said, we know who you mean.
5 minutes for Alexxis Falcon to either capture
Yeah, I mean,
Women's Championship.
as I stated at the top of the show, how much I rate Lizzy, and Tommy knows how much I rate Lizzy.
And Alexxis, she's gonna
Yeah,
have to
Tommy says you got to do it in
well.
Scouse. You
She's
got to do it in a
gonna have to
Liverpudlian
dig
accent.
deep, find something new, or continue
You're asking
to
for way
hit
too
Falcon
much,
Mate.
Fury.
Way too
She's gonna
much.
have to
Even
do
as someone from
something.
even as someone from the
It's
UK,
gonna
I
have
can't
to
really
be
do a
something
Liverpudlian accent,
pretty
and I don't try.
special to put away Lizzy Evo.
Oh.
Sleeping
Go on,
Beauty.
oh.
Did she hit?
Oh, she
She did hit.
I don't know.
Could be it.
Oh, did she?
Oh, never
On
mind.
us. Dose.
Getting
Ah.
the shoulder up
Just the two.
just about in time.
Try.
Bouncing
No, I
on the
can't,
ball,
mate.
Simon.
Come
And I'm
on.
jigging
I
the
can't.
leg. Everyone's
Come
on the edge of their seat.
I mean, you'd think as someone that's been
Can't
acting for
contain
almost 3
themselves at the end
decades
of
that
this
I'd be
match.
able to
We've
do
got less
accents,
than 5
but
minutes
I
left.
can't.
Looking for the armbar, maybe Alexxis. Looking for
I used to be able to do them. I used to be able to do quite a few. I could do a Geordie, I could do a Scouse, I could do Scottish. Now I just copy people. Like when you're talking to someone with an accent, it just sort of comes out on me a little bit.
German.
Putting Alexxis
Nice.
down on the mat, bouncing the back of her head off the canvas.
It's 2-2, but it is currently.
Plus, I'm
I'm
just
going to make
getting
a
over
very
COVID.
bold statement and say that, I mean, you know how much wrestling I watch a week, how much indie wrestling specifically I watch a week, and how much talent I watch a week. This is probably the best
Could happen in a heartbeat.
the best match I've seen
after those two
in quite a while.
very quick falls
They are
inside the
tearing
first.
this
Yeah.
this up.
Gets
Ooh.
Alexxis Falcon
She's
over
going for the Boston.
crab
Boston
Sure,
Crab.
sure.
at the toe
Yeah.
on the back of Alexxis Falcon.
She sat down.
I mean, if she gives up on this now, I think that's it. That's going to be 3-1 to Lizzy. So
3 minutes.
Come on, Alexxis.
This is
Alexxis Falcon
This is
fighting
good
her way
stuff.
out.
Well, no taps.
Lizzy takes a
Takes a straight.
oh my god.
Beating the head of
Jesus.
Alexxis.
I ain't mad at her.
Christ, mate.
All she's got to do is survive. You beat the shit out of her. And do what you got to do.
Looking for the camel clutch.
yeah. Oh, she's going back for the camel. No. No.
Elbows into the forehead. And now the camel clutch.
Yeah, I agree, Tommy. I mean, even my accent's hard to understand sometimes. I'm surprised Paige understands me.
You've come this close, Alex.
On
You've
Greenwood.
come this fucking close.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
insane. She's such a young talent. She is.
The power of
She's got the world ahead of her.
Look at this.
I know, that's crazy. When I saw her age not long ago, I couldn't believe it. I mean, she doesn't look older.
Oh!
But, oof. Sit down, jaw, bro.
Backpack
She catch her jaw on that.
That came out of nowhere.
Damn.
Cover.
She's gonna get it.
Oh,
1, 2. Oh.
Whatever you want to call it.
that was fucking insane.
Come on, Alexxis.
That's about it. No, time's almost up, yeah?
Come on.
Oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Alexxis needs to get going
Oh,
for
shit.
or a submission.
Oh, Lizzie's in a bad way. She's in a bad way here.
With that same submission.
Oh.
Greenwood.
She is in the center of the ring. She is not going to have a choice.
If she taps though, it just ties this, right?
I think so.
Beating down on
But
the
I could
head
be
of
wrong.
Lizzy Evo. Alexxis Falcon pulling and wrenching that
Because I thought the count
Wait.
out put Lizzy 2-1 ahead. Damn. Oh, she's tapping.
Alexxis Falcon.
So that's a fall. So that should be 2-all now. Why is she not letting go?
Oh,
2. Oh. Oh, she's going to make a tap again, look.
She's looking for another submission.
Gonna make a tap
oh
again.
shit.
Shoulder.
Alexxis Falcon is under a minute
If she
away
taps now, that's it.
becoming the brand new TNT Women's Champion.
Cover.
She's got to be careful.
No.
Oh, she's going to get a
No.
pin.
Falcon.
No.
Falcon had it together. This is tense. Oh my goodness.
And again.
Wow, what an ending to
Oh.
this match. Oh, she's got her. That's it, cinched. She ain't getting out of that. No way, unless she can make them ropes.
If she can even just hold her in this lock for 30 seconds, she's won the match.
She's up one, apparently.
No.
Kick out.
Hmm?
I guess we missed something. Falcon's apparently up one, according to the commentators.
Come on, Alexxis.
Oh, is she? Oh. Okay.
With one last kiss goodbye.
Lizzy Evo is
She's
done.
out on her
Lizzy
feet.
Evo is done.
She's out.
Lizzy Evo is done. Taps out. Alexxis Falcon.
She's tapped. That's it.
Falcon.
Falcon's won it.
Yeah. New champion crowned here.
Dang.
What a match.
See, Tommy just said Alexxis is... Lizzy's one of his trainers and she's 9 years younger than him.
Well, you're definitely under a pretty solid learning tree from what I've seen so far.
Yeah. So she would have been, Miles pointed out, she would have been about 21 in that match.
That's insane.
21, 22.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
This is from, what is this?
NGW,
NGW UK. Over on YouTube, guys. The link will be down below. Go hit that subscribe button. This is Aleah James taking on Lizzy Evo, and I guess this is Aleah James's NGW debut. She has drawn the straw of Lizzy Evo. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1, play.
Evo.
Devlin, give me a second. I'm going to refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Really enjoys
All good, brother. All good.
Heard that she had herself announced as the Queen of the Scousers. That was a deliberate move, I'm sure, playing on the rivalry between the Northwest and the Northeast. And as I said, Alexxis Falcon from here in Hull. In fact, the last time Falcon and Evo were in the same ring together, Evo attacked her from behind, left her laying in front of her
What
own
year was
family.
this?
So
I
that
can't
is
work
why
out what year this
Falcon
was.
has unfinished business, but Aleah James, I'm sure, without that personal connection, but with every reason to want to try and beat Evo here tonight.
Just inviting people. I love Lizzy doing her heel work.
Well, it comes down to making.
I think we had one match where she was the face in this spotlight so far.
As much momentum as Lizzy
But I
Evo
prefer her with her heel work.
her, in some ways, may mean that momentum gets transferred onto.
I did tag her, Tommy, but if you want to let her know that Paige and I have done this today, she can watch the playback.
It's all about the victory. It's all about wins and losses. There's nothing personal, not taking any prisoners here. She is here to make a name for herself in NGW like she has everywhere else that she's been. And that might just make it a more simple proposition here.
Lizzy here with a real snug wrist lock.
Ooh, cinch that wrist.
Yeah, Evo. Got a real mean streak to her, but Aleah James, quick thinking.
Nice.
Get herself
Oh,
out
wow.
of almost any predicament as we saw
Aleah
there.
James looking good.
As James. Head scissors takedown.
Okay.
The knees. The bulldog from Aleah James looking for a pin, could finish
taking control of Aleah James, isn't she?
Evo's winning streak.
Going for a cover?
Again, in some significant
No,
peril
just
there.
a quick one.
Aleah James seems to have gotten a little bit of the early advantage, but as soon as I say that, now Lizzy Evo turning the tide, but Aleah James with a drop kick into the corner.
Okay, mate, well, that's cool. No worries.
Yeah, James
Appreciate it.
swinging
Oh,
things
the
back.
Hurricane Party starting over in where Paige is at.
Flip Evo across the ring, but Evo.
Looks like there's a hurricane rolling through in the middle of this ring as well. Oh, nice.
Streak
Oh,
from Evo as she drags that leg away from Aleah James.
vicious.
Aleah James in a great deal of pain now. And Lizzy using the
I
ring
love
ropes to her
the way she
advantage,
reacts with the crowd.
testing that referee's count.
Yeah, it would be
We got a couple more.
disqualified
I mean, we got one more, I think, after this.
She'll hit you.
This is like our fourth one, I
She
think.
is, absolutely.
I think there's one or two. This and then
Is
another
Lizzy
one.
Evo. And Evo, who has beaten just about everyone there is in women's wrestling on the British scene, becoming one of the top names in this country over the past few years. And again, since she's arrived in NGW, she has proved that point time and time again.
After that impressive opening flurry from Aleah James, she's not been able to string together any offense. Now at the mercy of Lizzy Evo.
She's going to try and roll her up here, though, is James. And quick kick out from Evo. Swats away the drop kick and a kick to the back of the head. Evo will try and convert that into a victory. James kicks out, but you saw even after that brief opening there, how quickly Evo got back on top. And those openings, those chances to get back into the match, they come very few and far between when you're in there against Evo.
Evo's been able to control the pace for a good portion of this match thus far, as Aleah James now starting to fight back. Series of strikes in the corner.
James will send Evo into the corner, or will she? No, she won't, because Evo counters, and James actually going hard and kind of awkwardly into those turnbuckles.
Did it freeze for anyone else? Because I don't know if I'm now ahead of you guys. I thought it froze in the chat.
Got her in a front face lock, but just happy to lay in the strikes. Now looking for a suplex, and hits one. A strong snap suplex, showing the technique on the part of Lizzy Evo.
Ooh.
And Evo driving her knee into the side of the face as she went to that cover, just to inflict a little bit more pain. Aleah James kicked out, but exerted more energy.
Page is back, you can tell me now.
What's that?
Evo being very
It looked like it was freezing in the chat. You want to tell me what time you've got for the chat, and I'll see if I'm on the time.
Oh, the match, we're at 8 minutes, 56, 57, 58, 59,
slow the pace
9
down,
even,
letting the game come to her.
03,
controlling
04, 05,
the flow of this match.
07.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just didn't. From what it must be my laptop that froze in the chat.
No, it wasn't. It was mine. My Discord blew out for a second, but we're back. It came right back. Tells you I'm in the midst of a hurricane. It's starting to make landfall now. It's rather ominous outside.
Done to Aleah James back as
yeah. Should you not be going somewhere?
Ready? I'm in the safest place that I could be. I'm in a concrete foundation, 4 stories in the air. I'm okay.
Evo kicks out again, and the crowd here at the Connex In Live Arena
Okay.
watching on as this match continues.
We had a tornado here the other day, which was pretty weird.
For Eternal Glory, the biggest show.
Appreciate that, Miles. I'll get it on the show.
15+ year history.
All of them bearing witness to the rise of Lizzy Evo, or will it be the victory of Aleah James, making a name for herself?
Aleah James has been taking
kicking away at those legs, and at the back there is
quite a bit control
with those kicks.
in this match.
Side of the head.
Oof.
Evo looking a little unsteady on her feet. James looking for a DDT.
Oh, nice pump
right
kick.
to the face of Aleah James from Evo. Evo's got that rear waist lock, maybe trying for a German suplex.
Beautiful counter into the backstabber.
Aleah James. Evo might be out. James with the pin, and Evo out at 2.5.
A maneuver that drives the wind.
James is showing me something here.
Knees right to the back. The best
Yeah,
shot that we
she's
have
very
seen Aleah
good.
James have to this point.
Told you,
in
that's
this
what I
match.
love about these
But we'll need to
shows,
string
man. Not
together
only
some
am I
more
getting to see
offense if she's gonna have a better
the
chance
deeper
of beating
dive
Lizzy
on
Evo.
the UK talent, I'm seeing people that I haven't seen before, and
Quickly back up to her feet.
it makes me want to see more of
Able
them.
to fend off that running attack there from Aleah James. James, though, going to take a risk.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Going up high, maybe taking a little too long to do it, and Evo cuts her off. Evo tried to charge.
Oh, she ran into that.
James once more just having to play defense. It's a DDT. The
Oh, wow.
tornado DDT
Nice.
from Aleah James. Evo might be
Nice
in for a defeat
DDT.
here in front of
Crawls into the
thousands of
cover.
fans, and she was within about a quarter of a second of suffering just that fate.
You saw our cameras literally shaking from the stomping of the feet of the 1,000 plus fans here in attendance. All
Nice
of them
crowd.
solidly behind Aleah James, and it might be that
1,000
support
plus.
that holds her through, gets her to the victory here
There's-
tonight
there's a
against
lot in
Lizzy
there, isn't
Evo.
there?
And a big kick misses.
Duck under.
A shot to the back
Oh.
of the head from Lizzy.
Yeah, if that kick had made contact, I think it would have been curtains for Evo. Instead, though, she's back on top, and Evo front face lock into that Low DDT from Evo.
Appreciate that, Miles.
Evo with the side press and a kick
Oh.
out from James. And I wonder if Evo had got that leg hook, got her pinned a little bit tighter there, if she might now be celebrating a victory.
She's frustrated with the count, maybe frustrated with herself. Not a whole lot on these strikes from Aleah James.
Oh,
Boot to
just
the face
kicked her
from
right
Lizzy.
in the
As
face.
disrespectful as it is effective.
Evo has a running.
Oh, there's that knee again.
From Evo. Aleah James.
I love that knee strike.
man.
It is so nasty when she throws it.
Here is your winner, the one-woman army, Lizzy Evo.
That is one
Beautiful.
of the more brutal knees you will ever see, right into the jaw. Aleah James may not know where she is until sometime after Christmas.
Well, it just goes to show
I'll definitely
that you
take a
can do
peek
all
at
the
him,
flashy
and
offense
appreciate you
you'd
dropping
like. Any such
the
move off
name
top
too,
rope, and it will
of
be
the
effective.
Fed.
But just as effective will be a
We
straight
do our
knee to the
Inside the
face,
Indies on
able to
Monday
put
nights.
Aleah
We
James
watch
down
different
for the count of
independent
3,
shows from all
and
over the
adding yet
world.
another victory in the ever-growing career of Lizzy Evo.
All right, let's put a pause on that one, Mr. Devlin.
Yeah, you might need to let me know what the very last match is, just because I think I have the same YouTube link for the last two. So
The next one is Lizzy versus Rhio, and the last one
yeah, I got that one.
is Kanji versus Lizzy from the Resurgence Rumble.
Right, I'll have to try and find that one once we're done here on my lineup. But yeah,
I'll send it to you when we get there.
I won't be able to pick it up on the phone. Just, yeah.
This is from North Wrestling. Shout out to those cats, man. They love when we talk about them and watch some of their stuff. Let's make it happen. Oh, wait, did Devlin freeze on me? No, he's there. Okay, we're gonna make this match happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
Rhio is on the verge of being the most successful female performer in North Wrestling
And
history.
totally
Should she win the
will,
North Cup tonight,
Mr.
but she's got
Miles.
to get past somebody who knows the key to beating
Uh-oh.
her. And
Oh,
it's a
straight away.
quick
1,
roll-up.
2.
Oh,
No.
look at that.
So it's an NCL Cup match. Just to remind you of the rules, there
And
is a
again.
10-minute time limit. That is why you're seeing everybody go at 100 miles an hour at the start of
Back
these matches.
slide.
When the 10-minute time limit expires, there are no rope breaks until there is a conclusion.
Oh, geez.
Instead of a 10 count outside the ring, you have a 5 count. Interference will lead to a disqualification and a title banishment for 12 months. And Rhio looking to banish
Oh,
Lizzy Evo from this tournament very quickly.
she is
The winner of this
exploding
match has
here.
Yet another contest
Oh,
to
yeah.
think about after this. The finals of the NCL Cup. So the
Rhio is
strategy
very good.
from all sides is to get it done quick and get rested. And here comes Rhio now charging at Lizzy Evo, and Evo,
Oh, nice.
the liver bird,
Oh, nice
sending
from Lizzy
Rhio
there.
into the
Go
ground.
straight out of it.
And this arrogant swagger of Lizzy
You don't
Evo
see much
has
of that these
sights
days with a lot of the
set
heels, a lot of the
winning
taunting.
NCL Cup.
It's starting to come back, but you don't see
Despite
it
the
all
North
too
faithful,
much. And that's something I think Lizzy does
she
really
is an
well.
incredibly
That was a
capable performer
Fucking fantastic lariat.
who knows what it takes to beat a performer like Rhio. There you see the NCL Cup in the background. The winner of this contest will go into the finals to face either Jack Bandicoot or Will Cruz. It's a 1 count on Rhio there. And Evo can't believe
Just a
it.
1.
Tall order for Jack Bandicoot.
Yeah, as
on the
Miles
one
says,
count
Modern
somebody out of the
Nomad
tournament.
have
Tall
a
order
free
for Jack
catalogue
Bandicoot in there with
online.
Will Cruz, who demolished Luke Jacobs to
So
get into the
Oh,
he
well,
suggests we
too.
go through it.
Gotta believe
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the biggest challenge of Jack Bandicoot's career coming up in our next semi-final. But right now, Rhio
Ooh.
finds herself on the receiving end of those boots and those strikes from Lizzy Evo. This is a redemption story arc, if you will, for Lizzy Evo.
Hey, she's
She
got
had
to
a
5.
war
Chill out,
with
referee.
North Wrestling
Oh.
great favorite Gia Adams that she didn't come out too favorably
Just
on.
kicked her right in the side of
Winning
the
the
head.
NCL Cup in her eyes is, well, as I say, it's her redemption. Arrogant cover in a tournament like this, a
Just the
surprise
two.
move by Evo. Be that as it may, he continues the assault on the back of Rhio here. The red rose amongst the thorns finds
For the
herself
camel clutch.
Oh, there's that
in
camel
a
clutch.
prone position in
Yeah.
the grip of Lizzy Evo here.
I love how she puts that on.
Oh, what a combination of final matches we could see in the NCL
Wait
Cup
a second.
at this point.
There you
Lizzy
go.
Evo, Will Cruz, Lizzy Evo and Jack Bandicoot, Rhio and Jack Bandicoot.
Oh, look at those cross
Will
faces.
Cruz and Rhio. Some incredible combos that we could see right now. It is looking like Lizzy Evo is making her way to the finals.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and that camel clutch turned into a dragon
Oh, no.
sleeper. Wearing down and bearing down on Rhio here.
She can't let her get her feet underneath her.
Power of Rhio on show here.
Rio's getting up.
The
Yep.
deadlift
Just let her get the legs underneath her.
on Northwest strong. Sends Lizzy Evo into the corner, and Evo immediately
Pugnacious,
back,
though.
not wasting
Right
any
back out
time.
after her.
Evo's had a strategy go from the moment that this tournament began. She has played it perfectly so far. I don't think she counted on Rhio being as strong as she was, and Rhio back to her feet.
Oh,
Evo's up, Evo's got to climb down, Evo's down. Rhio off the ropes.
nice. There's that
Oh.
pump kick.
Boot to the chest. Takes the wind out of Rhio.
She's waiting on Rhio to get up. She's like, all right, come on now.
No question who the Northern Faithful's favorite is in this one.
Oh, she caught her there.
Evo called her into an STO and she hit it perfectly. Just a 2. Did you hear that from Lizzy Evo? And out of the ring goes Rhio. She's only got 5 seconds to get back into the ring per the rules of the NCL Cup. Less time to find your feet once again and get your bearings, and Lizzy Evo plays.
I wish I knew how much time they had.
Straight out the other side. A strong
Can you give me a timer
strategy
count on this because
by
my
Lizzy
laptop
Evo.
crashed?
She will take a count out into the next round. Absolutely.
We're at, what is that? 5
and I
minutes,
think she's about
55,
to.
56, 7, 8,
Oh, Rhio
9,
just
6
getting
minutes,
back in there.
3,
Only a
4.
5 count in an NCL Cup match.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Got less.
It
less
crashed, and
time
that's
to
really annoying me.
recover. 50% less time to recover, and now Rhio.
Miles is saying
looking for that
tag team with Lizzy and Harley
double
Hudson.
underhook
What you know about that?
to a pile driver that we've seen Rhio.
Oh, no, that's
Rhio says no.
they're in a tag team now. And which promotion is that? Because I know she's obviously part of the
Lizzy
Cutthroat
bearing
Collective.
down. Rhio
Oh.
pushing up.
Is that in Modern Nomad, Miles?
An opportunity now.
Oh, Rio's coming back big time.
Scouse and proud. Oh, nice throw.
Yeah, but
As
that makes
Rhio
sense, to be fair, the name.
climbs back into this match.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Evo
Lizzy
can
just
sit that one
sidestepped,
well.
got out of the way
Scouted
there.
by Rhio, that spinning wheel kick, and
Oh, Rhio blocked that
Rhio
knee.
saw that coming too.
Oh, what was Virgil?
Fireman's
Evo
carry.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's,
The talk on Lizzy Evo's head.
No, 2 count.
Just a 2 count.
Yeah, it makes
We've
sense
gotta
if
be
she's in the tag team with
approaching
Harley
that
Hudson
10-minute
up
time
north and
limit
then
when
down she's with the
time
Cutthroat
limit
Collective.
hits. The match
Just
continues
shows the
with no
juxtaposition of
breaks,
what she can do
no respite,
as a
no
performer.
escape. There must be a winner.
Package pile
Rhio
driver.
Package pile driver time, maybe.
No.
No, she ain't getting it.
Head
Oh.
Damn.
strength out of Rhio, and that German suplex may have taken a win.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Running knee, and Rhio finds the side of the ring. She's not out of the ring. She's under the ropes. No pinfall can take place there.
Pulling her back in. She knows she needs this cover.
Are still in effect.
Oh.
Ooh, kick out.
Well, that was enough. Enough time.
2 count.
Yeah, exactly, Miles. This is one of the things I was saying at the top of the show. I was saying to Paige, it's one of the things I really sort of rate about what she's capable of, character-wise and performance-wise.
Fast pace and hard hitting from the off, taking a toll on both of these competitors. Whatever is left of either one has got to go into the next round.
Lizzy's sizing her up here. Yeah, I heard she's definitely got many layers to her inside that ring, and it's something special to see. Oh.
Yeah.
Rhio out the
Oh,
corner.
dang. Missed that.
Spear.
From Lizzy Evo.
Oh, almost took her out of her boots. Not enough.
Lizzy Evo's face said it all there.
Not quite.
Big move.
Lizzy's like, what the fuck do I have to do here? What else do I have to do?
And the knee pad is coming down on Lizzy Evo's.
Evo's taking the knee pad down.
Means she's going to hit that running knee. It's going to be all bone to the head of Rhio. Referee's discretion here. Lizzy goes for it. Rhio's
flipping out of bad.
Roll up.
Oh, Mr. Virtual.
2 count only. And Rhio moving quick. Fisher Woman Buster.
Nice.
Damn.
What a match.
Rhio's
foot on the gas since the opening bell. This is fantastic.
In the deep water of this semi-final contest, Rhio.
No, there hasn't been one bad match.
Double underhook, package pile drive.
Oh, got her. That's got to do it.
End the story for Rhio. 1, 2, game over. And she got her. Wow.
Solid. The match structure itself is really fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's get over here to our next and final match of the show. It is Kanji taking on Lizzy Evo, and this is from Wrestling Resurgence. It is a match from the Resurgence Rumble. Let's make it happen.
He says who's Kanji?
What's that?
He says Kanji? I still need to find it.
Oh, well, shit. Let me just send it to you.
All right, hold on. I got it. Kanji Lizzy Evo Resurgence Rumble. I've got it.
Yeah, 3 minutes should be the start time. Tell me when you get there.
Yeah.
I have thoroughly enjoyed what I've seen so far. What'd you say?
Oh, hold on. I'm just saying. Right, okay, forgive me if I'm wrong. Miles might be able to tell me or tell me if she's in there. Oh, they can't see the screen up, right? Can they see it yet?
Well, it's because it's black right now. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I was asking if they could see it. I want to know. Right. I can ask them once it starts. Let's start. Let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
So I believe, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's Mad Kurt in the ring, is it not? Is that not Kurt?
Let me see why we don't have any sound.
I can hear it.
There it is. It was off on the window. Now it's on.
Yes. Okay. So the guy talking now, that's Mad Kurt. He's no longer with us. May he rest in peace. He was.
I think he wants a smack.
Freaking insane. This guy was a nut job. Like, he was insane. He would troll wrestlers on Twitter, like, out of kayfabe. Like, he would completely freaking troll people, and he would go in other wrestlers' DMs and, like, completely do their heads in. Like, he was hilarious. But, yeah, he passed away not too long ago. And, yeah.
Rest in peace.
It's always weird. Always weird seeing him on these things. Was he not the originator of the Sega Mega Driver? I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was the originator.
Oh, well, if Lizzy sees this, she's gonna fucking want to smack me for how I pronounce her name. Just based on what I just saw. So, again, my apologies on the
Yeah.
United States and in the South. It's a double whammy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Matt Kurt was crazy. Love that guy.
What an
I've only
ovation
ever seen
for
one
Kanji.
match of
So
Kanji's,
amazing to see her back.
and this was not it. I'm pretty sure she was in the ladder match that I missed at Super Strong Style 16 as well.
Shame on you
So I'm
for
pretty
missing
sure she
it.
was the champion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic to have her back in a resurgence ring. So
Some
exciting.
fan you are.
No,
Some
Miles
journalist.
says he's.
And here we
Hey,
go,
Miles says
officially
he's never
underway in this
seen her
match.
either. So, and he's a
Kanji has
bigger
not wrestled a
bigger
resurgence match
rest
since August
fan
2019.
person than I
That's
am.
35
Oh, well,
months,
he'll love
Arguably.
this series
153
then.
weeks,
'Cause this is all it is.
1,071
It's
days,
different
and
Brit wrestle
25,692
talents.
hours.
Joe,
Yeah.
that is
Well, he's never seen
just a
Kanji, so now he gets to see
fifth of
Kanji versus
mathematics
Lizzy
we've
Evo.
done there, and that
And
is a
yeah.
seriously long time to not have Kanji in a resurgence ring.
So I mean, is Lizzy wrestling or is she just like watching the match?
I mean, Kanji has
She's
been
playing
a
games right
firm
now. You
favourite
just
here at
hush and let
Resurgence
her
since she
do her thing.
debuted and has had
She knows what
such
she's
No,
doing.
man, I know.
her matches.
I know her mind games. I'm just, yeah.
She's playing a game
Her
right
I
now.
Woman matches, like, honestly, absolutely fantastic. Like,
This sounds
the
may
best
sound crazy.
matches
That was
I've
one of
seen,
my
I think,
favorite
in a
spots as
resurgence
a
ring.
heel. If I was outside
that's
the ring
saying
taking a
something.
powder, is to get up on the apron and tell them to get back, and they're already back in another
Lizzy
corner.
Evo
Like get them back further so I can get in the
ostensibly
ring.
coming
It's
back
so
into the ring.
stupid,
Is she
but it
gonna
was
come
so
in?
funny. And it
No,
was
not this time.
Sorry, Miles. Something I've just caught what you just said. Oh wow,
She's
okay,
not appreciating.
nice.
Not appreciating
She's taking
the
on Rhio.
resurgence
Okay.
fans here.
Miles, you're only a year into it. Is that wrestling in general or Brit Rest or?
Kenji showing some patience here.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, well, dude, like anytime I speak to you, you definitely know your stuff. Obviously, especially up there where you're at, but you definitely seem to know your stuff. So for only being really into it for a
She just
year,
does not care. I mean,
that's
really,
awesome.
she's so much disdain for this crowd. Like,
And here we go, collar and elbow tie.
They're finally locking up.
ring and
Here we go.
And the Liverbird are in the ring. Kanji looking to re-establish herself on the Resurgence roster.
Yes.
And Evo is looking to establish herself.
Appreciate it, Salem.
Yeah, both have interesting things to
Oh,
prove
take it
here,
easy, Sam.
actually, to be
Oh, he's
honest.
still
They're
going to be
different
listening,
things to
but yeah.
prove. But they're both here wanting to prove something. Like, Lizzie's here to prove that she deserves to be here.
Lock
She's
up.
not just, like, stroppy.
God, I remember when
Kanji's proving that
TNA was
she's
on
back in the
Challenge.
Resurgence ring. She's
Jeez,
here
I
to
think that's when I first
win.
found TNA.
She's come back with the belts, and she's back here in a kind of, in many ways,
Yeah,
her own
looking up from the
promotion.
ground. No,
It
this
is.
is awesome.
Yeah, neither one of them are letting go.
It really is, and she wants to come back here and prove that she has not lost any of the kind of speed,
Getting
and
back up with
tenacity, and passion that she had when we last saw her in a Resurgence
Absolutely,
ring.
and we shouldn't forget with Kanji that she was in the title battle. She was very close to getting a Resurgence Championship match.
She, I mean, really close. Like,
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
on her
she
side,
really
you know.
did. She really did. I agree with you, and you know, it was such a shame that she couldn't
Go away,
push for that
peasant.
at that particular time, but she looks back and ready to go, like as ready
Get
as
her back,
ever.
ref. Get her back.
Oh, goodness.
Yep, she's got her fist. Clenched fist, ref. Come on now.
Kind of, you know, pretty.
Do your job.
She's
Do your
got a-
job.
She's got a
She
new
looks
intensity to her.
seriously mean tonight. I think she's facing off against Lizzy and been like, I do not want to put up with your nonsense tonight. I'm here to fight and I'm here to do well. And She looks
Caught her right there coming in. That was a
Do not
beautiful
count
armbar,
Evo.
or a
Whatever you wanna
takedown
say
into
about
this
her,
armbar.
She has wanted to be a professional wrestler since she was 4 years old. It's
Yeah.
always been her dream. It's her sole purpose in life was
Yes.
to be a wrestler. And she is going to go
Smooth.
Wow.
She is going to try and do that.
He's locking every single
She's got
appendage.
so many options here.
Dissect her opponent.
Yeah, and this is Kanji at her absolute best. I mean, look at her
She's
strength.
got that
It's
one leg
incredible.
available, so she's let go now.
You can only put up with this sort of pressure for so long, Joe.
But
That
Evo's
elbow.
been through it all. She's been through the strong style. She trained in Japan for a while.
Oh,
She
1,
was
2.
17.
This is what you need to remember about Lizzy Evo as well. Like, you know, she's not. She comes out here and she's got all attitude and stuff, but we know that she's an incredible fighter. She's tough. I mean, look at this.
Test of strength.
Having this test, she's not falling away from this test of strength. She is holding her own here.
She is absolutely holding her ground.
Absolutely up against it tonight.
And look at Kanji's face. She's trying to hold on to the advantage, but takes a big headbutt by Lizzy Evo.
Wow, that was a big
I think that
strike.
just pissed her off, though.
Whoa. Yeah, just a bit.
Kanji takes one in the mouth there.
Wow. Oh.
Oh,
Pinning
wait.
combination. Ever got the best of that one. It looked for a second, that was Kanji's advantage. But she winces in pain
Oh.
as she misses that strike
Dang.
That elbow was
by
mean.
Evo.
She's going to stomp her.
Kanji with a leg drop.
Oh, wow, that was nice.
Hit that full.
Pin hit.
Full.
I like that.
Kick out at 2. Once again going for it. Another 2 count.
Front
And keeping
face
hold of
lock.
it. She does not let go. You remember the classic battle she had with Charlie Evans as she goes again for this pin. She's got
Those battles with Charlie Evans, Joe. Goodness, incredible battles. It's just so good to see her back. And at her best. She looks at her best again.
She does. She looks absolutely
wow.
incredible in shape.
Damn, Miles. See, this is what I love about wrestling. So many different
Lizzy Evo.
approaches from people that get into it. And so many different sort of styles that people like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of deathmatch, but I will watch them.
Going for it. She's going for
I'll
it.
watch deathmatch. You know, if that style is
Kanji
there.
rolls through, has it scouted.
But I won't go out of my way
Going
for
straight
it.
onto
Then
the
it's
arm,
just not
and
me.
now Kanji.
Oh, it's a tough submission move to get out of
Kanji
this
in
one.
there. She's got the
Goodness
triangle
me.
choke.
She's
got the choke
She's
locked in.
She's got it locked in.
And this could be it. Ever needs to find any way, desperately, pulling at the hair, pulling at the ear, anything she can grab hold of.
Lizzy is so trying to get out of this. Like, she
But
needs to
that
get
triangle is
out.
Not being let up, but now it has. She
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Finally is able to get out of it. But look at it trying to catch
Open
her
hand
breath.
palm
Ever trying to
strikes.
Catch her breath. She's
God,
red in the face.
Like Marmite, yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, into those ropes which are tightly wound steel. Evo intense as always, stalking her prey. Pin.
Methodical
over the
cover,
shoulder,
but wasted some time.
Kanji still with the strength to kick out at 2. Now, Claire, how does Kanji get back into this?
I think she needs to take a little moment actually and just take a breath for a second. But
Whipped into the corner.
it's whether Lizzy Evo will actually give her time to be able to do that. I mean, Kanji looks,
I mean, it's like,
you know, suddenly tired and
yeah.
really.
Like, I like
taking
certain wrestlers you'd consider to be like not just hardcore wrestlers, but more like deathmatch wrestlers, I guess. Like,
Goodness me.
or used to be known like that, like Nick Gage.
Kanji really just trying to catch her breath.
And then obviously you got people like
Lizzy Evo
Mox
giving it a moment.
and Kingston.
Evo,
Oh, really
Matt
disrespectful,
Cardona.
But they're not.
goodness.
incredibly so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Cardona,
really
Deathmatch King.
disrespectful.
Yes, sir.
Opponent's face into the canvas.
And then you got people like obviously old school stars, well, hardcore deathmatch was like Sabu, and people like that. Oh yeah, Mick Foley.
Doolin the
Slaps her
Butcher.
in the face. What on
Yes.
earth?
Terry
Yeah, oh,
Funk.
Abdullah, God,
So,
yeah.
so
Terry
rude.
Funk,
Gordy.
the originator. Gordy, yeah.
Onita.
Strikes her in the face. Nearly got caught up on that rope.
I mean, these are guys. I mean, if fans don't know certain styles, they just say, "Oh, they're decent hardcore wrestlers." But no, man, these are the
Hayabusa.
guys that.
her neck. That might.
Oh God, yeah,
change
Ibushi.
things
Obviously,
here.
we mentioned Ibushi earlier.
Mr. Pogo.
And now you see that back, that
Yeah.
neck. It might be in pain from that little hiccup on the rope.
There's a particular
Still in charge.
Yeah, very much in charge.
match
here,
I
Lizzy
remember. I
Evo.
still see like the
Suplex
still
in,
from it with Abdullah the
getting
Butcher
those
when his face was all
strikes in
busted
now.
open. And obviously that would have been in any death match or any match he was in. But I can't remember the match, but there's that specific still. And then there's the one with Sabu doing his famous pose, his kind of squatted pose.
And to be honest with
Oh.
you, I just think that rope incident.
That was
she
a
set off
nice,
is even more
agree.
intense than she
took
really
her
was.
neck off.
Yeah, I
Her
agree.
neck off, took her head off her neck.
Disrespectful
One,
cover. You're not going to get the win
No, you're
without
absolutely
pinning the
not.
shoulders down or hooking the leg.
Yeah, there's no way that Kanji's just going to lie there and take that
And you
cover.
can see
like
Kanji though is struggling to catch
Man, this
she really is.
this
Like,
whole
she hasn't
run
given a
today,
moment here. I mean, Lizzy Evo, you know, with
It's
all
rock
her
solid.
attitude,
been awesome.
It's
man.
solid.
fighting this one well. She's on
Yeah.
Kanji the whole time.
I haven't seen
Not giving
any of
her a
these
single
matches
moment
before,
to
so
press
that's
and
I'm
get
always
there.
into
Yeah,
it.
they really
Ever keeps
are.
on springboards, but
I mean,
oh,
I'm
with an
oh,
uppercut.
nice
What an
review.
uppercut.
I want to
Ow.
this time.
There was, I mean, I've probably
with the
seen a
hook of the
couple of
leg
these
to
in terms
Kanji.
of sort of back and
And
forth.
Kanji had to use all her might there to.
I wasn't gonna, you know, obviously spoil it for myself or anyone else there, but
Yeah, and I think
being
the
a
crowd really trying to get
as
behind
big a
Kanji,
fan
like,
as I was
genuinely
as Lizzy, I would
concerned
have
for her,
obviously I'd seen one or two of these.
being
Won't say
pretty
which
tough.
ones, but yeah.
Welcome back for her.
Even watching them back though, you know, these are matches you can watch again and again and again, and you won't kind of sit and go, "Oh, I've seen this spot or I've seen this bit." It's oh,
And then
but I'm glad we finally got to do Lizzy because I've wanted to do a Lizzy
Lizzy
spot for a
Evo on
while.
the spine.
So,
But Lizzy with her own.
nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ooh.
She's
Oh.
Liverpool. Her
I
favorite.
think she
team.
caught the grazed the spinal
Getting a
cord there.
disrespectful cover. Kanji
And that could be
easily
that
getting
could
that
burn.
left shoulder
That
up.
could hurt too.
But yeah, she just looks in pain. She really does. She's taken so much
yes,
pressure
Miles,
here.
you're right.
Evans,
Abyss
like,
to
she
it
So
is
to an
much
extent.
pressure.
And no, Lizzy has never had
supreme control.
Yeah,
bad
she really
match.
does at the moment. I agree with you.
I
Joe.
mean,
Much as
even
I
if matches
say,
haven't
I
gone the way
agree
they
with you.
should be in terms of
This might
fatigue
not
or
be the
whatever else,
dream
that
Kanji
she
was
or
looking for,
her work,
I'm afraid.
the person she's
For those of
working
you
with,
watching right now,
have always
maybe
brought
it's
it
time
back
you
and
go
have
back
always
into the catalogue before because
not
Yeah.
does not
fixed
look
it, but
good
you
for
know,
Kanji.
the
No, it really
revival
doesn't.
It's not
has
for the
been
faint of
like
heart.
It isn't, Joe, but we also
smooth.
know we've seen Kanji in.
I don't think
so
I've seen,
many
especially
different
not in the run we've
situations
had
before.
today, I don't think I've seen
I
one
know.
botch
I mean, it
or
looks
one
bad. I
kind
agree
of
with you, but like I've seen
mishap, I
her
guess you
fight
could
back
say.
in some ridiculous situations that didn't look for a single second like she was going to
The
win.
performance, the
I'm not gonna count her out
workability,
yet, but
yeah,
I
just
agree with you.
the
This has been
talent
a
in the
tough
ring.
comeback for Kanji. Really hard work.
Kanji desperately trying to get in the ring before the 10 count,
Back
and
to
she
her
does
feet.
on the
Oof.
4, and she's back in it somehow, some way. As you say, Claire, she's still got some energy left. Knife edge chop to Evo.
Mean
She'll always
chop.
find a way to try and win.
Kanji
She
getting
will
some energy
never,
back.
ever give up.
And she has winded
Oof.
Evo here now. Here and now, this is Kanji's chance. Oh, and
Oh.
yes, I say that curse of the commentator,
Yeah.
and it's straight back to Evo.
See, yeah, and the crowd trying to get behind Kanji and trying to cheer her.
There's a
But
bit of shell shock here,
yeah, there really is.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her live. I'm making it if I don't do it before
Luther
Christmas, I'm
press
making it a
position.
goal in 2025. I still need to see VGS live as well, though. That's going to be another goal of mine next year.
Oh my
Across the
goodness.
I better see
Yeah,
pictures of
really,
that.
really sore.
I definitely need to see VGS.
Really sore.
Hook of the
It's
leg.
just getting up from where I live,
How?
up north,
How is Kanji
with
getting
children
back?
to go and see.
The determination on her face.
Well,
Absolutely.
wear a
And
mask
she just suddenly seems quite
because
furious.
you
Like, this
tend
is,
to catch
I feel like she's
COVID.
saying, this is my ring.
Frequently.
I own this ring.
Look how annoyed
I
Lizzy
catch
Evo
COVID
looks.
quite
Yeah,
easily,
I
man.
agree.
You don't want to.
I catch COVID quicker than teenagers fall in love, bro.
Lizzy Evo.
You know, I hate to say it, but that is a
Really
fact.
will, but there are.
Oh, but she takes one
Up and
of
over
the
by Kenji.
off her own accord.
Wow,
with
nice by
momentum.
Kenji.
And Kanji
Kanji.
Oh,
building
very
up
nice.
steam.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
Kick to
very
the
nice.
face. But Kanji
That whole
Kanji
set right there
capitalised
was-
on it.
This, Joe, here's the
Wow.
moment. This is just going to give Kanji just a moment to catch her breath. Like,
But
just,
she needs to capitalise right now, surely.
She does, but she also just needs to have a moment where the crowd can get behind her, as they're doing at the moment, where she can just slowly get to her feet. Lizzy Evo's given her not
Does
a
she
single
turn that
second
around?
to
Can
take
she
a
keep
breath
the
here, and it's this
advantage, though?
moment, and
Can she
maybe
keep
this
the
is the
momentum?
moment
Can she
where
start
Kanji
building?
begins to get back into this match.
Kanji back to her feet. No one has the heart, soul, and determination of Kanji.
No, definitely not.
To the
Ooh.
spine goes that elbow.
Took that one,
Kanjo,
nice.
Irish whip.
And going again.
Oh.
Ropes have not been Evo's friend tonight. Holding on to that neck, the sore neck.
One more time.
Third time's the charm.
Again. Evo wincing in pain. Springboard.
Ooh.
And Kanji is on top of things right now.
I don't know if that was like a Superman punch, springboard,
That's,
or...
that's exactly what I was going to say. That's what I thought it was, but I was going to see if they were going to replay it, but they didn't. From that reverse angle, you couldn't really see, but that's what I thought it was.
But we're going to say it was.
Kanji flips
Yeah.
and catches her.
Up. Oh, nice.
Face first.
Kanji is very dominant here. 619.
Vintage Kanji, she's back in a resurgence.
He must have hit a turnbuckle there too, though.
Here
Oh, wait.
she goes.
I just realised there are no turnbuckles.
Yeah, up here before.
We always know she'll take risks. Oh.
And that is a springboard. Shotgun drop kick, hook of the right leg, 2 count, and a kick out at 2.
Oh, jeez.
Good kick out.
Now Kanji is in control of this match.
You're right, but they both look really tired.
They
so
do.
They can make, one little slip up, one little mistake from either of them, and that's going to be it.
Crowd's
and as
into
they
it.
get tired
They're here for
tired,
it.
those are the moments when the mistakes are going to come in. So I think this is a very
This is
evenly
definitely going
matched,
to come down to who makes the
contest,
mistake
I
at the
must
crucial
say.
time.
Oh, it really is. You're so right on that
Oh.
one, but it could still go either way. This is anyone's to win.
And I think, like we said at the start, about both of them wanted to prove something different things.
Kanji, look at those.
But both of them wanted to prove, and this is proving it, right?
Oh.
That they're both throwing their bodies on the line.
That could be a
They
knockout
really
shot.
want to prove something with Surgeon's Ring.
A little bit of a hidden blade there from Kanji. Oh, scalp submission maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Kanji has defeated.
Oh, she's going to be tapping here.
Is she
Oh.
tapping?
She's tapping.
No.
Tapping.
Is she tapping?
Is she tapping?
quite.
No.
She's just
I
trying to
thought
get
she
out of it. That
was.
is not a tap. That was her
Yeah, I
trying
thought she was.
desperately to grab a hold of that hair again. She can't find it. She's in that triangle choke, but her shoulders are down almost on Kanji. She has to be
Gonna
very
lift
careful
her.
about that.
No, Lizzy's.
Can
No.
she get
Oh,
it?
she's
Shoulders
going.
are down, just the one. And she
Oh,
has
She
to
got the
get
hold
out
to break,
of
though.
Kanji. She had to break the hold, not to get
Uh-oh.
counted.
Still got the
With
arm.
1, 2, 3. But Lizzy Evo
Wow.
is desperately trying to get out, but she can't. She's stuck in that triangle choke.
He fading? Or?
She's got the hair, her hair like covering her eyes. She can't see shit.
Is Lizzy gonna get through?
Uh-oh.
Yes, she does.
Oh, she got it.
Gets her
That's
in
one.
that
Two.
juggernaut
Oh.
position and breaks the hold. Incredible by Lizzy Evo.
Oh, one elbow.
Nice.
She's out here.
Shoulders are down, shoulders
Another
are
hidden
down,
blade
shoulders
type
are down.
maneuver. Oh.
Damn, I thought that was it.
Just
I was not going to be
instinct.
disappointed.
Only
Evo screaming, no! She wants it to be over. She needs this
That
win.
was
Off the
mean.
whip.
That was so
Only instinct.
vicious.
Kanji up
It
there. That
looked
was
so
incredible.
good.
But after all that dominance from Kanji up until that point, wow. Right, there you go. They're going to start butting heads like goats now. Yeah. Oof.
Exchanging strikes. These are fierce.
Bro,
They
if you're going to
hurt.
call where you put the flipping shot, put the shot where you call.
Somehow both women are nearly on their feet again.
What a battle this has been.
Kanji somehow standing up. Evo somehow standing up too.
Oh.
Uppercut.
Goodness me, these are big strikes in these girls. Wow.
There is a knife edge chop.
Yeah, she felt that one.
And the Kanji takes one as well.
Oh, she missed.
These really hurt. They sting. They wind you. They are on
Yeah, but
the
it's a show of.
lungs.
How, yeah,
See, now
Got it
she's
back.
getting
show
a
of
second window.
strength,
Lizzy.
like,
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh!
whoa.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I think she's
awful.
You can hear
three-playing.
that one in Nottingham, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Kanji
Oh,
felt
yeah,
it.
yeah,
that coming in? Hit me
really
there.
did.
Oh! And again, and again, and again. Kanji.
She's like, wait. I said
The
one,
momentum.
not
She loves getting
six.
the momentum.
Taking advantage there, old Kanji.
Again, this still could go either way. who the hell knows who's going to win this one?
It's been
Evo now, come drop, she gets
Oh,
it! She gets all of it, and she just
really
needs to
Wait a
pin.
second.
She just needs
That's
to
a
pin.
setup.
But she's going to go at Virgil van Strike. She gets
Oh,
Virgil van Strike.
good night.
Oh, no way she can get
One.
out.
Oh,
no,
But she lost the pin.
wait, did she get it?
She lost the pin. Did you see
Shoulder
she
up?
rolled across?
She tried. It's just
Oh, no.
the
She
trouble
got the
is,
shoulder up.
like,
She rolled the shoulder.
She's not had didn't have the energy to keep the pin in place.
No,
there.
Lizzy couldn't keep her legs back.
No.
As I think she kind of let go and carried on trying to pin. And
trying to keep those pins is
Yeah.
hard work.
It
for
really
both
is,
of
isn't it?
them.
She knows. You can see it in her face.
Yeah.
She's gutted because if she could have just held on to the shoulders, that
Wasn't
was it.
too-
Yeah, that's right, Joe.
But Kanji.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
1, 2.
See
Oh.
Kanji pick up a few victories that way in
have
Resurgence.
Thought she'd nailed her
And
then.
now
She's
Kanji
going to go for
triangle.
another round. She's going to go
She's
for the
gonna go for
submission
triangle
maneuver.
again.
Going back
Yes,
for
she's
it.
got all of
Going
it
for the
in the center of
triangle.
the ring. Is there any way out for Lizzy Evo? Is
Got
there
the triangle.
any way out? Is she
Gonna
going to
tap.
have to tap here?
She's going to have to tap out.
Oh, she
Referee
faded.
is
Winner,
checking.
isn't she?
Flip over.
Again, she gets
Oh,
through
my
it.
goodness.
Oh.
But Kanji,
Oh,
with
ow.
those strikes to the face, those slaps, those
Oof.
punches. And
That's it, she's
triangle
gonna
choke
break her
once
arm,
again. Evo's got she got any way out? No,
She's tapping to that. She's
out.
tapping.
Oh.
Kanji!
Yeah.
Kanji is victorious on her return.
What
Wow.
a match. What a match.
Wow.
What a match. What a run.
Incredible
Fantastic
match by these women. They
showing.
put it all out there.
Wow.
It was.
And Kanji
Like I
picks
say,
up the victory.
She loves
That
putting
was
people
one of the
over.
most hard-fought victories I've ever
I
seen.
mean, I
in
don't
the
give a shit
Resurgence
about
ring.
the
That
wins or
was
the losses. Was I
incredibly
entertained?
Oh, no, but I'm-
Yes.
women.
By
But I'm saying
every-
genuinely,
They left their bodies out
genuinely,
there. Incredible.
I think Lizzy as an athlete, as a performer, as a talent, I think she gets as much out of putting over other talent as she does winning her matches, like being put over. I genuinely meant that. It wasn't a sarcastic comment. Like, she loves putting people over, you know.
Oh,
And
no, I was just speaking for me, myself. Like,
oh yeah, no, of course, yeah.
fantastic.
I mean,
be hurting on Lizzy
I don't think you
I
expect when you're
imagine
watching the
these
spotlight
two
of
getting
talent,
out
it's going to be
tomorrow morning,
matches
not
they
being
win
able
every
to
time,
walk.
of course,
Like,
you
that
know.
was insane
Because it just
mentality.
wouldn't be fair, really,
Insane
because
mentality.
to not analyze, but to
Kanji giving respect.
see
Oh,
what a
wow,
wrestler's
very
capable
nice.
of.
Show of respect from Lizzy Evo. You do not get that.
You know, you have to
lightly.
take their wins with their
do
losses,
not.
and yeah, it just shows exactly what they're good at and performance-wise. Like, she has looked good in, I mean, amazing, phenomenal in every match we've shown tonight, and you know, but even though she hasn't come out over, like in terms of the win, she's absolutely been over as an athlete, I think.
Well, I think a piece of the spotlights is we're just scratching the surface, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
and reality is part of the rules. We don't know what we're watching when we get into it as far as finish is concerned. And
Yeah.
truthfully, like I'm very impressed with what I've seen here. I think that there's a lot of depth to the Lizzy character. I think that there's a lot of positive things going on there. She has got a tremendous knee strike that is just to die for. You know, chef's kiss, as they say. And it looks like there's many different facets to her game. She got the psychological side. She's definitely has a lot of different styles that she can adapt to inside the ring. And there's many facets to it. I think she's fucking tremendous. And I thought that the matches that we saw her in tonight not only showcased her, also showcased the opponents extremely well too. And reality is my three tokens. Did Lizzy get a response? Yep. Did the talent, did the opponents get a response? Yep. Did the match get a response? Yep. Well, then that's a win. They were fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking forward to diving deeper into the UK scene as this series continues to, grow and evolve over the next, plethora of time that we do it. What were your final thoughts on what you saw today, and your final thoughts on Miss Lizzy?
Well, just to say that her finisher, right, in England, in the UK, they have a habit of naming their finishers some really sort of strange, unique names. And her finisher is actually called the Virgil van Strike, which is it's a take on a Liverpool football player's name, Virgil van Dijk. And I just feel the way they name their finishes here is awesome. But yeah, I got to say, love it when they shout it out as well. Not sure if the commentators ever called the move throughout the run, because obviously I can't listen to the commentary. But no, it's a great move. Just want to point that out. It is a great finisher she has. And yeah, I mean, I said at the top of the show, like, what I think of Lizzy. I'm a massive fan of hers for a long time. Love these matches. Love seeing her. Really big shame I've not seen her live, but as we've established, it will be a goal of mine. And Miles has told me that, you know, I won't regret that. So yeah, I can't wait to see it live. But no, tonight's show has been fun. It's been brilliant. As you said, it's showcased not only her, but some people she's been in the ring with. So I can't wait to dive deeper into obviously the Brit Rest scene, but a couple of these girls that we've seen tonight. But yeah, no, it's been a very one of my. I mean, I love Boisterous Behavior, but this has been one of my favorites that I've done.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That Boisterous Behavior show is going to be hard to top.
Yeah, no, agreed. It will be, but this was.
Levi Muir show.
This has been one of my favorites.
Well, what do you want to say to the people before we get ready to get out of here?
Yeah, so if you enjoyed tonight's show and it is your first time, make sure you come back. If it's not your first time, and then I know you will be coming back, if you haven't watched it live, then you're seeing it on a replay, so thank you for that. You know, we're going to be delving more into the Brit Rest scene, me and Paige here. You know, the podcast itself does other shows, a lot of different things, including Beyond the Bell, where Paige and John Cable or myself will be talking. I mean, I think we're on a bit of a hiatus from that at the moment, but we talk to, you know, guys and girls from the indie scene. Give those a watch. Go through all the, you know, press the bell, as John says, bells and whistles, press all the buttons. And also check out the promotions and the athletes that we've showcased tonight as well. All the links will be down below. Go follow those. Go give them their support, your support, because without them, as Paige says, we can't do what we do here, and we cannot enjoy if they've got nothing to put out. As I say, you and John are both much better than me at this. So.
Oh, it's okay. You didn't have to do the whole spiel, because I always have a way to wrap things up whenever you finish your thoughts, whether you do the closeout or you don't. At the end of the day, like, professional wrestling brings people together. That's why we do the shows. That's why we come here and we do all this. Like my compadre here said, go down below. Links to everything that we saw today, from match credits to everything, will be all down below. Everything Lizzy Evo, down below. Everything CCB Comcasting, down below. Links are all going to be there. We would love to have you guys join us anytime that we're available and streaming live on Twitch. Our audience today, fantastic. Salem, appreciate you. Dee Dee, appreciate you. Max Stone, appreciate you. Vaughn, we appreciate you. Tommy Jackson, Miles, all you guys that popped in and enjoyed this with us. We appreciate all of you as well. For Devlin Knight, I'm Chris Page. We'll see you next time for another British Invasion.
Thank you.